Welcome into the Crypto Report. Today is April 7th, 2023, and we've got a big episode, a lot of information to cover for you today. If this is your first time listening to the Crypto Report, please, if you are listening via podcast, like and subscribe. Specifically, if you are listening on Spotify, that would really help me out. If you have YouTube, please like. We just started the channel, so not a whole lot of follows as of yet, so please do me a favor and like. You could follow some information that I put out via Twitter, and you can find my handle in the show notes. Also, if you do not have Stash or you do not have Coinbase, please do me a favor and utilize one of my links to sign up. It's money for you, and it's a little bit of money for me, and I don't charge you for the show, so anything you could do to help out would be really, really great. All right, well, let's get into it. So yesterday, or actually, I believe this morning, the jobs report came out, and it showed, some really mixed signals for the economy. I'm going to go ahead and play you some information from who's this? From CNBC and sort of what they're saying about the jobs market. So that was some information on the jobless reports, and essentially what they're saying there is that they're higher than they expected to be, and it could signal a slowdown in the economy. The jobs report, not the jobless report, also came out this morning. And basically what it showed was that non-farm payrolls expanded by 236,000 last month, or less than the 240,000 economists had forecasted. Over the past 6 months, the economy has added an average 334,000 jobs. And the interesting thing is when they come out with these reports, I don't know where they get these numbers, but they almost always revise them down. So in January, they were revised down by, 33,000. In February, they were revised down by 15,000. In March, well, we'll find out. But that's where we are so far. So what does this mean? So basically, if you listen to some of the experts, here's one by Steve Rick, chief economist at CUNA Mutual Group. This month's job numbers could be a sign that the economy is slightly slowing down in reaction to the Fed's aggressive rate hikes or fears over instability in the banking sector. Even with these wider signs the economy slow down, we expect unemployment rate to... Okay, so essentially the economy is finally or eventually slowing down. which is what the Federal Reserve had wanted to do all along. And you can listen to my past episodes about what I think is going on, where they're sending mixed signals in the Federal Reserve. But anyways, when you have a slowing economy like this, in my viewpoint, it will ultimately benefit the crypto market. In fact, there was some information put out by J.P. Morgan Chase. Unfortunately, I don't have the article, but they believe that the economy is going to go through a really, really bad spell here, and that it's going to be, a positive impact for Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, so let's get in some of the articles that I've recently covered for today. Actually, you know what? Let's go to CoinMarketCap, because as I mentioned, the jobs report and the jobless numbers came out, and the stock market is currently closed today because of Good Friday. So the only indicator that we have, that we can see what the market is doing is the crypto marketplace. And you know what? I thought it would be up, but actually, we're down. We're down by 0.44%. Over the last 24 hours, and this is in direct reaction to what's going on in the economy. Bitcoin is down today to $27,940. Ethereum is down. Really, all the major coins are down, except XRP is up a little bit. Everything else seems to be down at the moment I'm talking about this. All right, so let's talk about some of the articles we have. So one of the articles I picked out is about Jimmy Butler. And the reason I picked this out is, oddly enough, over the past 7 days, Jimmy Butler and crypto has been the most trending topic on Google Trends. So I did want to bring some of those readers in and kind of talk about this. So this is an article out of decrypt.co, and I will read it to you. It's about a 2-minute read. And I will also post it on the feed or on the show notes. So Binance and Miami Heat's Jimmy Butler hit with a $1 billion crypto suit. Binance is in hot water for its sales tactics once again, this time for enlisting celebrities to allegedly dupe investors. Lawsuits have hit Binance, its CEO, and several celebrities and influencers, including NBA star Jimmy Butler, with a $1 billion civil lawsuit for shilling cryptocurrency. Filed on Friday, I'm not even going to pronounce this, the law firm, and there's another law firm. The lawsuit states that Binance boss Xi Jinping Zhao and his crypto exchange touted unregistered securities and paid celebrities to help do so. Following a year-long investigation, the lawyers said they are now seeking $1 billion in damages. The lawsuit came days after Commodity Futures Trading Commission (CFTC) separately sued Binance, alleging that the massive company violated trading and derivatives rules. Binance partnered with defendants to promote Binance and solicit new customers, including through traditional advertisements on television and social media, with contracting with nationally recognized brand ambassadors such as Miami Heat's Jimmy Butler. A statement shared with Decrypt read, Binance could not have arisen to such great heights without the massive impact of these influencers who hyped these unregistered securities for payments of multi-million dollars, the statement continued. The lawsuit also mentions YouTubers and influencers Ben Armstrong, known as BitBoy Crypto, and Graham Stephan as defendants who allegedly received kickbacks for getting people to sign up for Binance. Yeah, okay, hello, this is a... Binance is the world's largest crypto exchange, and its native token BNB is the fourth largest digital asset with a market cap of $48.8 billion. U.S. authorities are increasingly keeping an eye on the massive exchange and how it's run. Friday's lawsuit specifically mentions BNB and how its burn rate, the number of tokens taken out of circulation, is determined by Zhao, representing a classic example of a centralized exchange, which is promoting the sale of an unregistered security. So that's the article. Jimmy Butler sued. It's God. Every week I come across another article where a bunch of celebrities get sued, either by the SEC or some other individual law firm. trying to recruit money, and ultimately they usually end in some sort of fine. I believe this one probably is big because it's Jimmy Butler and he's in Miami and got the whole Bitcoin thing going on there. But that's that article. Now let's get to some more interesting articles. Yeah, so the U.S. Government is actually going to be selling 41,500 bitcoins that it basically recouped from the seizure of the Silk Road case. Earlier this month, it sold 9,800 bitcoin. So basically, this essentially 42,000 bitcoin that it's going to sell in 4 batches throughout the year is estimated to be around $1 billion. So the United States government is going to sell around $1 billion worth of Bitcoin that's going to hit the market sometime this year. And there's a whole article from the Department of Justice. I'm not going to read it. I am going to put it in the show notes so you can see. But that's more Bitcoin that's going to hit the market this year. All right, so another article, and this is really interesting. It's about cryptocurrency and taxes. And the headline is, I'm actually typing it up because I lost the article. The headline is 99.5% of crypto investors did not pay taxes in 2022. This is probably something I thought would be the case. I'll be honest with you though, my crypto in 2022 lost money, so I wouldn't be paying taxes on it. But here we go. So Swedish firm, crypto tax firm Divly has released a new report that estimates only about 0.53% of crypto investors globally paid taxes on their crypto in 2022. However, tax experts have guessed out on the figures and methodology. I don't know. I mean, I would venture to say most people are not paying the taxes that they should be, or I don't want to say should be, but the government requires them to pay on crypto. I know on crypto.com and Coinbase, they do give you a nice little tax breakout to give to your accountant, or if you want to TurboTax or whatever the case may be, you'll have it on there. So published on April 5th, Divly report came up with this estimate after analyzing the relationship between the number of people who declare cryptocurrency in their tax returns and the search volume of crypto tax-related keywords in various countries. It also used the number of crypto holders in each country, according to the Statista's global cryptocurrency. Yeah, so this is a goofy way to do it. They're just kind of looking at how many people Googled crypto, essentially, and then how many people paid taxes on it. Here's a cool thing. So it's a chart, and it gives you sort of the countries with the highest amount of people that paid taxes on their crypto compared to the lowest. And so the highest would be Finland, that came in at 4%, a little over 4%. Australia and Austria is close to 4%. The United States, it's estimated about 1.62% of people, and in Canada, about 1.65% of people who held cryptocurrency paid their taxes in 2022 on that crypto. And the lowest country that came in was the Philippines at 0.03% of people who own crypto actually paid the taxes on that. All right, so I'm not going to go through a whole lot of additional articles today. It's Good Friday, got a lot of holidays on the weekend. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you, after the Easter break, the U.S. government is going to come back, and there's going to be a fight like you've not seen before over the debt ceiling. I do not believe that the Republicans are going to give in, and I really think that the Biden administration is going to try to hold firm on this. So it is going to be a mess here in the next couple weeks. It's going to be a mess for the market, and hopefully that drives some people to crypto. I did see one article that basically said, the forecast for Bitcoin by the end of April is $31,000. So we'll see how that goes. But if that's the case, that would be a really good sign for the viability of crypto this year and its return. All right. Well, anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed listening to this episode. Please like and subscribe. And if you want to hear more, wait till next week. I'll be putting out another episode. But thanks, everybody, so much. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll look forward to catching up with you sometime next week.